sir. Back again, man. Season 1, episode 3, man. Getting them out the way. Today I got a special guest. Once again, my main man, a good friend of mine, family basically. Known a majority of my life, man. Good friend of mine. My man Eddie. How you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling good. Glad to be here.
Yes,
Appreciate it,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. First off, I want to thank you for coming on to the show.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, man. I said a lot of the conversations we have, man, I got to get you on the show, bro. Smart guy, very in tune, intelligent, good father. I mean, basketball player, damn near a personal trainer. You know what I mean. Just I'll let you introduce yourself. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, man.
All right, I'm Eddie, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm 30 years old.
Yes, sir.
I grew up in Chattanooga, Tennessee. School I went to, East Ridge, played basketball, played soccer. Did a little bit of football. Ran track. But, yeah, I think that's it.
That's pretty much it. So you say I know you too. You're a hell of a basketball player. Tell us a little bit about when you first started playing basketball. Like what got you into it? What's your, basketball teams? Give me a few players that you into, something.
Yep.
Let me know what's going on. What gave you the bug? I feel like basketball is something it's influential. And you had to see it somewhere, to mimic somebody, or it was a particular person that got you interested in basketball. Let me know your basketball story from growing up or whatever.
So growing up, I probably started with a basketball in my hand, probably like 4 to 6.
Okay.
I think before my dad got locked up, he bought me a little basketball goal, and I just kind of stuck with it growing up in Highland Park.
Okay.
And I seen this basketball player called Allen Iverson. I'm
Yeah.
sure y'all.
AI. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm sure
for
you're
sure.
familiar with that. And just
The answer.
ever since I just seen him and just growing up seeing the older guys play, I just stuck with it, and it just like, and it grew and grew, and I grew a passionate for it, and then I just went there. And growing up, getting his jerseys, getting the same hairdos, the shoes, just everything, and it just kept growing and growing.
Yeah, he was more or less like a role model, you should say, or someone that you looked up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have those people. So you say 4 to 6, you start playing basketball. Your dad put a basketball in your hand, got you a hoop. You said before he was incarcerated.
Yep.
So when was the first time like you got on a team or you played organized basketball?
Maybe the 4th or 5th grade, I played for East Chattanooga. My coach was named Drake. You know about the times when Midnight Madness was
Yeah,
going
yeah,
around?
for sure.
Yeah, so it was about that time. And well, actually, before that, I played for North Czech.
Okay.
Which is crazy. I don't know if you know Fred, but
I probably know him if I seen a Fred who.
I can't remember his last name.
He was
Old
your
head.
coach?
Yeah, he was my coach.
Okay, in North Chattanooga.
Played, like I said back. That's when it come back to the older guys playing with them, and I was starting, and it just went from there. Then I think my second team was East Chattanooga. That's around when the Midnight Madness came around.
Okay.
And my game just started developing then. I didn't go nowhere without no basketball, like nothing.
Yeah, you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it wasn't work. It was just the enjoyment of it, and I just loved it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the main purposes of life. Like if you're doing what you love and you actually getting paid to do it or whatever, it don't seem like work. That to me, that's like the ultimate freedom. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Almost like a dream or whatever. And so that was elementary school.
Yeah, that was elementary.
Okay, and then
That's when I went to middle school. I went to East Ridge.
East Ridge Middle. Yeah, for sure.
So 6th grade, I started 8th grade the varsity team.
You was that good.
Yeah. So remind
Coach
you,
Cavett.
Yep.
Okay.
So remind you, I wasn't nervous or nothing. I was, I'm ambidextrous. I can use either hand.
That's for sure.
So
I can verify that. You ain't lying.
Yeah. So I went there on the tryouts. I'm shooting with my left hand, and then I come back down. I shoot with my right. They like, okay, they kind of confused because you ain't seeing nobody doing that.
Not in middle school, definitely.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm
My
like,
left hand didn't get strong to like mid teens.
man.
Yeah.
So I was doing it, and then Coach Kevin he was looking, and I could jump. Like my first dunk was sixth grade. I can get some people on the phone. I can
You
verify
ain't
that.
trolling.
No, no,
First
no.
dunk was sixth
First
grade.
dunk was sixth grade. I showed Trey Sutters and
I know Trey Sotos.
Trey Sutters, Greg Beasley, Shaquille, Chris Green, Alfonso Cox, all of them.
Yeah.
And they can verify that.
Yeah.
That's why they call me if we go hoops somewhere. They come like that's my sixth grader. He was you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Okay. So there's like a it's like a code name type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those who were there or who seen it, they know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
If they say that's my sixth grader.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that happened, and then like when I was playing with them, of course I was like the four, but I can do the point guard position or whatever.
Yeah. You was playing a four.
Yeah,
In sixth grade.
yeah. In sixth grade,
That's when you know everybody's short type
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
The tallest person was Trey Sodas. He wasn't number like 6 foot then or five.
Maybe like 5'10" ish.
Yeah.
5'11".
So
Yeah.
it was me and him, and all I could do at the time. Well, I ain't gonna say all I could do. I was just jumping and I could shoot mid range, and I was hustling in defense. I was kind of nervous to do the dribbling and stuff what AI do, but then my opportunity came my seventh grade year and my eighth grade year where I was able to do that.
Okay.
So that started breaking out, and I'm like, all right. I was averaging like 32 points a game
In middle school.
in middle school. It was just crazy. They was saying that it was unfair. I'm like, I don't know how it's unfair. I'm doing the same thing that y'all doing. I just probably,
Yeah, and you're the same age.
yeah.
Or maybe younger if you in the sixth grade and you playing on the eighth grade team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
Stuff. It was just wow. It was fun though. It was just like it was different.
Yeah.
And I think my game started developing when I met this guy named Coach Dennis or Dennis Davis.
Okay. Okay.
He
Where he from?
He from I want to say he's from here, and he got he played with who was that team? Indian. He was about to get drafted to the Pacers, who Reggie Miller played for.
The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was about to get drafted to them.
Okay.
And,
So what college did he play at?
I don't quite remember.
Okay.
It's like a blur, but
I got you.
I
So you
remember-
met Dennis. Yeah.
He helped me, so that's when I got on his AAU team, and the AAU team was called Chattanooga Hustling Tigers. Basically,
Like Howard.
basically.
Yeah.
So we playing. Then he get me together developing my game, and I had the best percentage of mid range because that's
Like your shot percentage was high.
And AAU was crazy, and it was just like I liked the way his coaching was because it just got me out of a zone from what I was in. I was kind of in the shell, because I didn't never like dribble or nothing. When I did, it was just like, okay, I'll do this and then I'll go pass it. So that basically helped me get out of that. That's why I said when my seventh and eighth grade year came, that helped me with that, and just like I just grew.
That's dope. That's dope. So now, at this point, you playing AAU. You said for Dennis. Dennis who?
Davis.
Shout out to Dennis Davis. It seemed like he was a pivotal point in your life. He got you to another step, and so now I think this right around the time I come in your life. This high school, right? So high school, ninth grade, which I went to East Ridge too, but I graduated like way before you.
Crazy.
So yeah, I was class of 2006, bro. So now you come to high school, and when I was there, it's Coach Goddard, and that's still your coach.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So tell us a little bit about your high school career.
So high school, I got there. You did the tryouts, freshman, all this and that.
You nervous?
Nah, I wasn't nervous because it was really the same dudes that I played with in middle school. So I'm just looking at it like, yeah, they gonna basically do the same thing what they was doing in middle school. Probably just the game is just sped up a little bit.
A lot of people, though, I've learned their game don't really elevate either. Like some people peak out in middle school, some people peak out in high school.
Yep.
Then I played ball a lot, so it be dudes that you shot ball with, they get good, and you like 28, bro.
Yeah.
You just now got straight. You know what I mean?
And they think that.
They think like, yo, but you was garbage for 28 years.
Like, man,
Yeah,
what
you
was
got a
this
little
at?
mid range or a little step
Yeah.
back. Yeah. Okay, so tried in the ninth grade.
And I made the team, and I went to varsity after the first game. So we played the first game
Oh, you jumped from varsity to the ninth grade, from the ninth grade team to
to varsity.
varsity.
Yeah, I was starting, and I think we played in Cleveland or we played McCallie. It was one of them teams, and
Okay.
then I just started starting after that. After they started seeing me starting, that's when we actually started winning games.
Okay.
So it was just like basically when they started seeing me start, like I said, I'm playing again with the same people.
Absolutely.
So after a while, they started trying to keep the ball away from me. It was just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. Like some hating shit, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
But see,
You didn't expect nothing less, though. Yeah.
so what happened with that? Come my sophomore year, East Ridge, I don't remember them ever beating Howard. I'm sure they have back then, but that one of the times that it mattered.
Right.
So we playing against Big Brandon, them, all them,
I know Big Brandon. Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So I come out the sophomore year after. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that yet. So sophomore year, we playing Howard. I had 27 points and 7 threes.
Mm-hmm.
Just going off, going off, going off. And
You
after
was
that,
like in a zone. Is
yeah,
it okay when you hooping like that? I know I felt it. I know Smalls them felt it. It's like you can't miss type shit.
yeah,
It's like a zone. Don't you wish like when you was hooping you could just stay in that type shit?
yes,
It's a feeling that you can't explain. I've done it several times, but you know when like you in it. If you, I think people like what separate good people from great people.
yeah,
Like you had like Kobe or like a Brun or like a Mike. I think they probably just can stay in that zone longer than you can.
yeah,
It's like something they can tap into. You know what I mean?
yes.
It's almost like some supernatural type shit. But say, yeah, you hit 7 threes.
It was I was trying to. Well, I wasn't even thinking about it, but it was a record for like I think 9 or 10 threes that they had on the thing, and it was
At
just like
East Ridge or just in high school, period.
I want to say East Ridge on the the little hallway that was back there, and they
Yeah, for
had the
sure.
trophies and stuff up
Yeah,
back there, and it was one of them. But that wasn't my man. I was just trying to win, to be honest,
yeah,
and I knew I was the scorer of the team.
yeah.
Everybody, did their parts, but they didn't want to play their roles. Everybody wanted to be a scorer, but you know who the scorer was.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can go to anybody that played against us. They know who the scorer was. It was me.
Yeah.
So after all of that, gotta have put the what's the listing up of your percentages, the threes, the points, the rebounds, the assists, all that. And I'm number one in all of that. So
Right.
they basically started trying to keep the ball away from me. And that kind of like caused problems with the team. And then that's
Right.
when we start getting a little frustration going on. And you can even go to some games that's on YouTube. I want to say it's up on the Duck Stewart YouTube. You will see probably one of the games where they avoiding going towards me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's your Uncle Duck.
Mm-hmm.
That's fire. Shout out to Duck too. So so what was the solution?
The
I mean,
solution.
you saying if I look it up, it's certain games that your teammates or whatever was holding the ball away from you, right? So how did that get solved? Because I know Coach Goddard
Yeah,
personally. Like,
yeah.
what was his? What? How did you figure that? You can't. Your top scorer has to have the ball. You facilitate the game through him. So how? What happened with that situation?
I want to see him and Yabro. They got to talking. It just him and Yabro got to talking because Yabro had to put some sense in his head. Coach Goddard, when he go by something, he going by something.
Yeah, he very strict.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, and by the book.
So what happened was a few more games, or it kept going on, and then it was a game upon a time where they had to, what I'm saying, come to me because you not doing nothing, he not doing nothing. So it was just like, all right. Then they finally started seeing it. Then that's when all right, we started winning games more consistent than what we was. I'm like, they don't got me starting as a freshman or what a sophomore for no reason. I'm not. You a senior, and I'm doing this, doing this. So I know,
You're clearly the better player.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
That's
they
obvious.
they started seeing it, and then, like I said, Coach Jabber had to talk some sense into Coach got ahead,
Right.
and then that's when it came, and he started getting me more involved.
What
But
he didn't want to get you involved?
he just had his favoritism. You
I
know,
mean, were you the better player
oh yeah, for
than
sure,
anybody else?
all of them,
Yeah, so
one
it
hundred
shouldn't have been no
percent.
such thing as favoritism.
But
Yeah, so
see,
okay. Coach Yarbrough, shout out Coach Yarbrough. I know
hmm
Coach Yarbrough, good dude. So once Coach Yarbrough talked to Coach Goddard
hmm
and he talked some, you say, some sense into him.
hmm
Okay, what happened from there?
then that's when the ball started penetrating through me.
Hmm.
Started we like I said, we started winning. We won more games than they, I guess, than they really ever have won. But
And school history
yeah,
type shit. Okay.
basically got us closer. In that Brandon game, we really could have went to. I want to say we could have went state, but I brought us back. You know how Jordan hit that game winning three when he pushed the dude, or that mid range when he pushed the dude off
I
and he
think they
hit
was
that.
playing against the Jazz,
Utah, yeah,
Utah Jazz, if I ain't mistaken. What was that game six, Smalls?
I think
Yes,
it
sir.
was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that the last shot?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he had on them 14s.
hmm
Yeah, for sure.
So it was a play I did like that against Brandon.
Hmm.
Man, I brought us back, and Coach Goddard was about to take me out the game for hitting that shot. Reminds you, I'm nothing but a sophomore, and I know what I need to do and what I contribute to this team.
Hmm.
The average sophomore would have not taken that last shot.
Yeah, they probably would have been scared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
of the
no,
moment and everything.
bring it to me. I
Yeah,
hit that. Coach Jarbro pulled me to the side. He was like, "Man, Coach Goddard was finna take you out the game. I cussed his ass out."
you did.
No, Coach Yarbrough cussed him out. He was like, "Why you want to take him out the game? Average sophomore would have not taken that shot."
Right, they would have been scared of the moment.
So
You hit the shot.
yeah, I hit it. I'm jumping up and down, jumping up and down. So
Yeah, how you?
man, I was excited, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, you stoked, bro. It's
yeah.
a good moment. Yeah, for
So
sure.
brought us back. I think we was up two.
Hmm.
So they called a timeout, timeout. Man, we come out. We had a Pacific play for
Hmm.
defense. What they should have did was put Aaron Stearns. Shout out to Aaron. They should have put Aaron Stearns on Demetrius
Yeah, I don't know
Kitchen,
Aaron, but yeah, shout out to Aaron.
or me, or my cousin Eric Traylor. Shout
Hmm.
out to McKinfo. They should have put him on him. So what they did was Greg trying to, his knee already messed up.
Hmm.
He up there, he playing. I guess he playing man. We weren't even in man. We was in the zone. So he all the way up there half court. Meet go by him. We stepped in, but we didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? We tried to close out. He went up, laid it up, ball bounced, and it went in. Man, they went up. We lost. That was the closest year to what we ever could have got to state, and we lost. That was my sophomore year. Man, that was it was such an upset.
Yeah,
I was crying. I was emotional. I'm like, man,
and that was the end of the season,
that was it. That was it.
and that was your sophomore year
My
though.
sophomore year. Yup. But that was, I brought that up because that was the closest where I could have got the state. Maybe my senior year, but we lost the title. But
Okay.
that was it.
Then I say fast forward. Now this is a time frame that I know you. Will
hmm
so you go on. That's your sophomore year, 11th grade year. You do work. I want to say 12th grade year. You got hurt.
I got hurt my 11th grade
Your
year.
11th grade year, and I think you missed what was it, 20 something games or something like
Man,
that.
yeah, I don't even want to tell them how I got hurt.
Right, right, right. For sure, for sure,
No,
for
I'll
sure.
tell them though.
No, no, I know how you got hurt. Yeah, but we,
So
we,
so yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
missed them 20
yeah.
games, and that was the most important year because they seen me coming off and they started. I got a name. They started calling me the Honey Badger. You know, I used to dye my hair and stuff.
Yeah, you know who the Honey Badger is?
Yeah, he played for LSU.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they started calling
And he
me.
played for the Chief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tyron Matthew.
Yep, he was cold.
Yeah, for sure.
And they on the news, they started calling me. You know what I'm saying? They announcing me as that. So I got my
On the
name.
news,
Yeah, I got my name.
you had the blonde flat top.
Yep,
I remember.
my sophomore year going into the junior year. That year, if I wouldn't have missed them 20 some games, I would have been in the you know how they used to announce in the newspaper. They used to put all the average in the city or the state and all this. Man, I would have been top 5 in all of that.
All the categories. If you
All
wouldn't have got hurt.
if I wouldn't have got hurt.
Right.
And
So
then
then, go ahead. I'm sorry.
and I was finna say, and then the rate that I was scoring from 20 to 25 points a game. This is literally what Coach Gotta told me. I'm scoring this, and if I wouldn't have missed those games, I would have had about 3,000 or some points. I promise you,
I believe you. I
Coach Gotta
believe you.
told me, I'm like, damn, I still got in 1,000 points because
Yeah.
I'm right there with Philip and Alex.
Oh, that's fire. I
So
know Philip and Alex
yeah,
personally. Shout out to Phil and Alex, man.
and then he was telling me that I'm like, man. So I'm like, I don't know how much it was, but I know he said it was up there with them or a little bit more than them. And if I wouldn't have missed them 20 games, I would have had 3,000 or some
That's
points.
fire. So let's fast forward.
To
Now you graduate high school, right?
hmm
And if I ain't mistaken, I think you went on to play college ball for a little bit, right?
yeah,
Was it Walter State, I
Walter
believe?
State. Yep.
Okay. How was that experience? I know that's a
That was,
different transition.
yeah,
Gotta be.
it was crazy. So I went up there and tried out. I was with my pops Eric, and then
Shout out Eric. Yes, sir.
they brought some of the team up there, of course. So I'm playing against them. The level was way faster, but and then there was a guy up there I knew named KJ. So, anyways, I'm fast forward. They trying to see how my game is. Man, I went up there and tried out. I ain't missed nothing but one shot in them tryouts.
Okay.
Literally, that's literally how I was playing. Like Steph Curry, I was just like, I don't know what it was. I just got
You
in my
got into
zone.
that zone. We just talked
Yeah,
about that earlier, right?
yes,
It's a feeling you know it's there, but you can't really explain it.
and
Yeah.
I was just in it the whole tryouts. But just going on campus and just practicing with them and just you know what I'm saying scrimmaging and all that, it was way different. It
Yeah.
was like I got a feeling where I was like alone. And I always felt like that, but that feeling was different. I was so far away. I ain't never been far away from home. My
Yeah.
bad, y'all.
Oh, it's okay.
I ain't never been far away from home like that, and it was just like I ain't say depressing. It was fun, but it was kind of depressing in a way.
Would you say homesick a little bit?
Yeah, definitely, cause I was messing with your sister.
Right.
Then I ain't never been that far away from her.
Yeah.
It just it was just crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like man, but I was up there with Big Brandon though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Was up
Yeah.
there with him, so he was one of the ones I knew. Then I got cool with some guys that I knew will go play at the
Yeah.
rec league and stuff, and just I don't know. It was a good experience to experience on your own.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
mm, and then after a while, they was paying for everything. I had got a letter in the mail that was saying I wasn't a I guess I wasn't a student of the school. I don't know. It was weird, and so I'm like, I asked them. I'm like, what's going on?
Hmm.
Man, I got Kobe to come pick me up, and we just packed up all my stuff and just left. Cause I'm like,
Wow. And you hadn't been back since.
yep. I'm like, this is crazy.
Right.
So yeah, that's how that experience went.
That's a hell of a story and a journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just you being on, first time or whatever, probably on a podcast or whatever.
Hmm.
I just wanted people to get to know you a little bit.
Yeah.
And so the second part of your journey, I think you started. Is it the health or was it the music? Which one came after the basketball situation? And we can
See,
go down that lane and speak about that a little bit.
what came after that
Was
was
it your music or was it because you're actually like not in a bad sense, but you're like a health nut,
mm,
like one of the most in tune people, like with your body and stuff like
yeah.
that, and staying grounded or whatever. But which one was it? Was it the health? You got into the health, because when you young, like you talking about middle school, high school,
Mm,
college, or whatever. And when I was playing sports, and you that young, you don't care about that. I
mm,
go play a game of basketball, and I done had uh two slushes and some French fries. You don't
yeah.
give a damn because
Yeah.
yeah. But as you get older, you have to get more in tune and pay attention to what you're putting in your body. So, what was that? Was it your rapping career or whatever that you started, or
Mm.
did you get on that health tip? Which one was it?
The health tip didn't come until afterwards.
Okay,
So like the music, I was actually
so we'll
do
speak about the music.
I was actually doing that with my dad and my uncle.
Music.
Yeah, in probably like the sixth grade.
Oh, y'all had like a band.
Nah, we just used to go record. He was like, "Hey, he'll come over to my dad's house. He'd be like, y'all trying to go record?" Be like, "Oh yeah, shit, whatever, we can do that."
Y'all was going to an actual studio and laying down.
Yeah, he had his own studio, but he had like the perfect setup. You get in the closet, they
Yeah,
got the foam stuff set up. This
yeah.
back in the day,
Yeah, yeah, Fruity Loops.
yeah, when
Yeah,
niggas
for
making
sure.
CDs.
Bro, come on, man.
So we was doing that, and
Burnt CDs.
yeah,
Yeah, you're in the car with your CD case above the visor, and you got them in order. You know what I
man,
mean?
crazy.
Yeah. So you in the sixth grade, and your uncle is how old?
He was probably like 20. How old are you?
I'm
38,
37.
37.
Yes, sir.
He probably was about your age at the time. Which
Yeah.
which age was that when I was in the sixth grade?
Sixth grade. So you was 11.
Yeah, 12.
I was like 18.
So yeah, he was about that age, and my dad was probably in his 30s,
Yeah.
or whatever the case may be. But anyways,
And
yeah,
y'all had a group
basically it
like
was
the y'all was like the Jackson Three.
nah, it was
No,
Jackson 4.
oh, it's four
It
people.
was 4.
Okay.
It was a dude named Fuki. I forgot his
Yeah.
real name. But
Damn.
he
Fuki, what did he do? He was like a dancer.
nah, Fuki was
He
he
rapped
was rapping.
with that name.
Yeah, that was his street name.
Yeah.
So
Fuki.
yeah, Fuki.
It seemed like I don't know, like he'll just take something from you.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, like Fuki could rob you without a weapon.
Yeah, but he was like laid
Shout
back
out to
dude.
Fuki, I'll play it.
He was laid back dude, chill,
Yeah.
smart, street nigga. So you like
Yeah.
he was aware of certain stuff.
Yeah,
And he used to go with us too. He used to kind of like help me and like try to guide me in certain ways on doing certain things.
absolutely.
And and it just kind of went from there. I kind of like stopped because I was saying like my dad was always incarcerated,
Hmm.
and then my uncle he started going through some stuff, so it was just like I ain't even studying it. And then what you gonna say?
No, I'm just listening.
And then I ran into a group. It was a group that I ended up getting in. It's called LGM4L. Let's Get Money for Life. Shout out-
LGM4L.
Yeah, that tattoo that I got right there.
Okay.
So yeah, it was. I ran.
You
into
still
them.
young. These what like teenage years by now?
Yep. So
Yeah.
that,
So
that was
you on
fast
some
forward.
real like some reckless type shit,
Basically,
probably.
yeah,
The type of rapping.
basically.
Yeah.
But see, I didn't ever start recording with them. I was just basically supporting them. We used to go do shows in Atlanta and just a little other stuff. I just used to support them. I ain't.
You didn't get on stage or nothing?
Nah, I
What
was
was
on
you like
stage with 'em.
nervous, like stage fright, or you didn't feel like you could do it, or what was it?
I just felt like I don't know. I just was like it was daytime. Basically, I'm a rapper too or artist.
Yeah.
I don't say
I would say
rapper.
you're an artist more or less.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause
and
I ain't gonna
just
I ain't gonna hold you. When I first seen like some of your music, or like you was like, I don't know, did you tell me about it or how was it? Well, you send me every time you make a new song, you send it to me,
yeah.
and you fucked me up. Like you threw me out of left field. So okay, so now I'm like, this nigga rapping, what the hell?
Yeah.
You at first I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, this nigga crazy, and you so to yourself and kind of like shy in a sense, if I should say so. But like so when was it your turn to rap? It's you sounded like you remember like Tupac. He was with a group called Digital Underground.
Yeah.
He was a background dancer.
Mm-hmm.
You was a background dancer.
Nah, I ain't do nothing.
Come
of
on,
that.
stop lying. When you on the stage with your boys, you hyping them up.
But
you know?
that was basically like. But see, I was an artist though, and I just was like you said supporting them. Basically, you can say that. Just
yeah.
I
But
I
you
can
working
see-
on your own music too.
Yeah, I just used to. I guess I was kind of still in that category of finding what I wanted to rap about. 'Cause,
Yeah.
they rapping about that crazy stuff.
Yeah. Shooting,
Yeah,
killing,
which we all
getting
that-
money.
Yeah,
I got a lot of money. And nigga probably be broke.
exactly.
Yeah, I done the same thing.
But see, I'm like, nah, I can't rap something that's.
Fictional.
But we was in that sense, but it wasn't how
Yeah.
they was rapping.
Yeah. I definitely was rapping about stuff that I never did.
No, I can't do. I can't fake.
I
it.
definitely was. I was definitely faking it. Man, I don't know, brother. In my era, like the belts with the name and shit that go
Yeah.
across. Okay, so they rapping about different stuff. How did you present it? Did you present it to them, or did you just like leave the clique? Like, they own some shit that I ain't on, so I'm gonna go a different way, or like what was it?
Nah, I stayed with them. Still with them. I talked to
Like today?
yeah, start talk to him. But see, everybody didn't evolve though, so it's like we still got one guy that's representing it. He's still on that same thing.
That
so
way.
he ain't really evolved, but he have with his reps.
Yeah, he's gotten better as the artist, but he's
Yeah.
still rapping about the
The
same
same
thing. He's articulating it better, for
So,
sure.
And then we have three more other dudes. One of them became the editor, the engineer, producer, whatever. He'll rap here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other two, they like G Herbo and Lil Bibby from Chicago.
Yeah, they kind of on some drill type shit.
Yeah, they was like that type of duo.
Mm.
But
Were they
see,
fired?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Like my homeboy Rio, Stennis Clemens, he he done evolved a way where he don't want to be that no more. He want to be more kind of the stuff that I'm on, but it's still he still bring that look, that look crazy stuff in there, but he more of an evolved rapper.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say the same thing about Kobe Corbin. Shout out to the bro. I can
I
say
know
this.
Kobe.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
say the same thing about him. He just he'll still get over there, but like I said, he done elevated too. So it's more of like a calm. Like Rio, he was more yelling in the mic
Mm-hmm.
because he's from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So he was more yelling in the mic and aggressive. Now he just more down to earth.
Okay.
And he rap about some other stuff instead of that specifically. But
Okay.
yeah, it just
Okay. And when did you put like your first project out? Like when did you put like, cause you can go to Apple Music or whatever.
yeah.
You know what? You can tell the people where they can look for you at, or find you at.
I'm really on all platforms. I'm on. I just use the three basic ones: SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, and then the other stuff that I don't even be
Yeah.
knowing that you put out on TuneCores or Discord
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
DistroKid.
Mm-hmm.
They just put it out on like probably like 20 different platforms,
Yeah.
Amazon Music, and some other stuff.
Yeah.
But my first project that I put out was
Off Saint, by the way. That's your name. That's what you under. It's Offset on everything. Off
Off
Saint.
Saint. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. OFFSAINT. If they
Mm-hmm.
looking for you, for sure, check them out. And you say when you put your first project out?
I want to say 2018, 2019. Probably, I want to say most of all 2019 because it was that, well, that
Was
wasn't
you
it.
sending me music then?
I don't think
I
so.
don't. Yeah. Okay.
I
What
think
you probably been sending me music probably the last 2 years maybe
mm,
somewhere. Yeah.
I was trying to evolve, trying to get
Get it
it.
together
Yeah.
before you share it with the world type
Mm-hmm.
shit. Yeah, because I feel like even with this podcast or whatever, when I'm putting these videos out, um, and you sharing it with the world, it's almost like one of your kids or something. You
Mm-hmm.
know how you feel about it when you
Yeah.
putting it out there and you don't know how people gonna be receptive to it.
Yeah.
But what I've learned in doing this process, you really just gotta do it
Got to.
and do it the way you want to do it, because if you listen to what somebody tell you or what they say, then you won't even do shit,
It's real.
because so many people will critique you. If you listen to everything, then you just wouldn't be doing anything,
Yeah.
right? And so that's why I was meaning to ask you, what made you want to rap about the stuff that you want to rap about? Because I'm not gonna hold you, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't rap about like shooting or killing. You rap. It's almost like you preaching in a sense.
Yeah.
You'll talk about God. You'll talk about literacy.
Yeah.
Then you'll speak about politics a little bit.
Yeah.
Then you'll speak about generational wealth. I listen to your music. Then
Mm-hmm.
you'll speak about like being grounded and stuff like that. Where did you get that sense from? Like to even want to talk about that? Even you're 30 years old.
Yeah.
Most even at 30, I wasn't really thinking like that. Like that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect sense.
So what made you want to rap about that type of stuff? And then like I like even not to cut you off, some of the people that you'll be around,
Mm-hmm.
your family, your friends, your cousins, they not even on that. What made you lean toward that?
See, I start off with this. I always knew that I was more aware than the people
Average
that
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna even say that. Just the people that I was around.
Okay.
So like back then, I picked up on certain stuff that the older folks was doing, and I was aware, and I tried something at a younger age to see was my cousins and my friends and them aware of it, and they wasn't. And
What you mean? Like,
I don't. It's just certain stuff.
yeah. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. I got you. It's more like a feeling,
feeling, but it was just like,
a, a demonstration.
yeah,
You was in tune and they wasn't in tune.
yeah.
And so you knew where you stood at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was a young age. This was
Okay.
young, but where all of that stuff came in at, I'll say 2020, where it actually like clicked, where like the laws of attractions and all that stuff
Yeah.
came in at 2019,
Hmm.
2020. And I got in this group. Remember I had that clothing brand called Never Leave My Family.
Absolutely. It was. I think you got that on your neck or something,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know which side, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
on
on
one of
your. It's
these
on your
sides.
right side. I can see it right now. Yeah.
So I started that, and I had a Twitter group that actually like went viral, and I had all these people from all over, and so I
All over
started,
the world or like
yeah,
all over the city.
all over the world. Now I wasn't messing with the city.
Okay.
There was some people in Germany, New York,
Okay.
Arizona, Kentucky, just Florida, all over. So
Okay.
it was like I started that to build a cult, but it was more of family because you know a lot of people feel alone,
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of people depressed,
Yeah.
anxiety, suicide, all that.
For
So
sure. That's a yeah. Mental health is very.
basically,
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people don't. You know.
mm-hmm.
Put a lot of emphasis on that, but mental health is very important.
And so I had got big on that with them. We all got close and built
You and this
relationships.
group of people.
Yup.
Okay.
So I started that clothing brand, doing that and just trying to get it out to them. Just want to make them feel a part of something and not that they alone. Cause
Yeah.
you're not the only one feeling this.
Right.
I can't physically or mentally feel what you feeling, but I'm feeling what I'm feeling, going through the same thing. If
Absolutely.
that makes
It's
sense.
it's a relatable struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can
So
relate with somebody without even, you don't even have to talk. You can relate with people on different things. You
yep.
might can't quite put your finger on what somebody got going on or what they going through, but you can relate. I think it's like an energy thing too, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Like if say
Big on
two
it.
people got into a fight before me and you walked in a room, I could feel that they done got into a
Oh.
fight.
Oh
We
yeah.
couldn't even seen it. You know what
One
I
hundred
mean?
percent. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you realized there was people that were on the same thing that you were on.
And then and some of them you know was artists. So
What you mean by artists? Like rappers
they
or
was rappers.
painters or
They was rappers that made music. So I done did music with everybody that was in there that
oh,
does
that's
music.
fire. That's
So
fire.
one of them in Germany, I still do music with him. Kende, shout out to Kende. And then it was this guy named I think his name was Talier. And
Okay.
then it was a dude named no TZA, my bad T's.
Yeah.
And
TZA.
yeah, he from Kentucky. And
Okay,
then it
he
was
rap.
yup. And then it was another dude named Jake. And there was another dude named Bear. He from New York,
Okay.
and Jake from Oklahoma, or something
Yeah.
like that.
TZA, Jake, and Bear.
Yup, and Kende,
And Kende. Okay.
Kende in Germany.
Yeah, it sound like all of them like do karate.
They might have.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we all start. Oh, and then
Okay.
Ryan,
Shout out Ryan.
and so we all was trying to do the start the Never Leave My Family little thing, just
Right.
doing music. At the time, the stuff sounded good, but now that you go back since you done evolved,
It make you cringe.
it's like, man, did I really put this
But
out?
hey, but it was where you was at though. You gotta do it in order to see what you need to do to evolve, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
So
how I felt with this. First
man,
time seeing myself, first everything, like, damn, I sound stupid. Look how I'm sitting. Look how, yeah, but you get better with it in due time. And so you went down the music path and yeah.
so back to what your question was. That's what really brought me to talking about the stuff that I be talking about.
That meeting that group of people and knowing, learning and realizing that you were more aware than the group of people you were around.
Yeah.
And that's what led you to the path of making music that you own.
Yeah, and then in that Pacific year, it was like I learned so much. It was like, man, I couldn't even go to sleep. I'm up having to go to work 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm up to 3 o'clock. My mind just racing, just
Is it
racing.
going with like excitement?
No, just by learning about the real world and just stuff going on in the wicked world, and it just took me through there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, I can't believe this stuff going on
Yeah.
for real. And it was just like kind of like traumatizing in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah, for sure. And eye opening at the same time.
Man, so I'm going through that, and I'm like, I gotta put this in music.
Yeah.
So, and then we just did that, and then me and Kende, we kind of like, we ain't necessarily branch off, but we was talking about more of stuff we was going through, and then like me and TZA, we was on that stuff too, cause TZA he like how I am, but he advanced with his. He had the good studio quality, all that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
He was just like, I'm gonna let you hear one of his songs. It's an old song we wrote. It's called
Most
Real,
definitely.
Real, and it's called It's another one. It was like Boom Belt. I'm gonna let you hear how he was rapping. Like, yeah, he was straight. This
But
was
with the song's called Boom Belt,
Boom Belt. It was like a Boom Belt song. We was trying to do Boom Belt back then.
and then you named it that.
Yeah, you can say that because we ain't never really come up with a name. It was just like
Got you,
Boom Belt.
got you. And so, as of today, how long have you been rapping?
Ooh, I started. What would I say?
Well,
Sixth
you
grade
said, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm saying like
since then,
seriously, what you say? 20? What did you say? 2018, 2019?
2019. Yeah,
Yeah, and you still enjoy doing it?
yeah, yeah. I don't look at it as work. I
Do
just
you
look at
get
it.
you got like the passion for it? You
Yeah.
serious about it?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Cause,
fire.
cause a rap is really like it's supposed to be like radio. Radio really supposed to be made for community. It don't supposed to be all that stuff that they putting out and all that, and you supposed to learn from it.
Rap.
So yeah, rap,
Okay.
radio, whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just basically trying to make sure that I'm informing the youth and the people, because
Mm-hmm.
we have people our ages and older than us. They so stuck in their ways. They,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But if you hear this repetitive thing with a rhythm to it, maybe it can click into the subconscious and they are
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, now I see what he's saying. I just got to get them to listen to it at least 30 seconds.
And for you to grab the person and capture them.
Exactly.
That's fire. That's fire. Well, like I mean, I wish you the best, dog, with your rap career, with everything.
Appreciate it.
Bro, I don't care what nobody. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Yeah, you
I,
say
I
that to
rap
me
your
every day.
lyrics, yeah. I rap them. Hey, you told me in one song, "Go hug a tree."
Hey, that's real.
Yeah, yeah,
That's real.
yeah. I've been climbing trees ever since. No, no. Hey,
Hey,
so man, that's dope, man, and I appreciate you sharing it with me, bro.
yes,
So,
sir.
and we'll touch on the last subject. I ain't gonna hold you for too long,
Mm.
man. What put you on the actual fitness journey? Like what got you into that? Because we'll talk
Mhm.
and you'll tell me about different vitamins, you'll tell me about different minerals, you'll tell me about different foods. Like you'll name some shit that I've never even heard of.
Yeah.
And I've never met a person like so in tune with like, their body and their well-being.
Yeah.
Like bro, I can't explain, bro. Nigga, you'll be I'm liable to pull up on you and you like, bro,
I'm
like,
levitating.
but yeah, that, yeah, out walking on some hot coals or something with two cats in your hand. You real in tune, man. So explain to me what got you into that, bro. You know.
I want to say, it just naturally came to me,
Okay.
and going through my family, they have a bunch of health
Health
problems.
issues, yeah,
Yes,
yeah, just like most black people do. High
yes,
blood pressure,
diabetes.
yes, sir.
Which, well, I guess high cholesterol and all
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
includes into that. Yep.
Strokes, cancer, you
Yes.
name it. Yeah.
So I,
A lot of that is what you put in your body. Not
yeah.
to cut you off. Go ahead, bro.
So yeah, I grew up seeing a lot of that. Like my great grandmama had breast cancer. She had to get one of her breasts is cut off.
You're
No,
not,
no, oh no, serious.
no, I'm
Like
not laughing at that. I'm definitely not laughing at that.
it's
I
just
thought about your uncle. Go ahead. We'll talk about him in a minute.
okay,
Your
okay.
uncle, but what was his name?
Uncle Bucky,
Bucky.
man.
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna say something about him. To
Okay,
say
you gotta do it before we close out.
he
Uncle Bucky.
yeah,
Yo, go ahead. Your grandmother, she got her breast cut off. I'm sorry.
yeah, my auntie Nene, she
Got her breast cut off.
nah, she just was a terrible diabetic, and
Oh yeah,
she
yeah.
was smoking. So basically, all my people was the older ones
Yeah.
was on that stuff, and just growing up and just seeing all that, just like man, I'm not gonna be like this.
Absolutely.
A prime example of
It
my
gotta start somewhere. You
yeah,
can break it.
yeah, and so like when we go back to what I was saying, where I was aware of stuff when I was younger, my dad was a real street dude,
Yeah.
and I was seeing all this and I was aware of it at a
Mm-hmm.
younger age, and I already knew in my mind I'm not gonna be like him.
Absolutely.
I want to be like him because he's a great person. Nobody has never told me he was a bad dude,
Absolutely.
but the stuff that he's doing is not right.
Mm-hmm.
If you missing all this time in my life, if that's what it's gonna bring,
Absolutely.
I'm good.
I feel like time is the most important thing.
Yes.
We can always make more money.
Mm-hmm.
We can always buy more material things, but
Yep.
time is really
It,
it's you can't get it back.
nah.
And then the time that we're doing like and we spending with each other,
Mm-hmm.
life is not rehearsal. This is it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
only get one shot at this. It ain't practice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
So
AI, we talking about practice.
absolutely, absolutely.
So yeah, that and it's just like
And that made you aware of like your health and stuff like that.
yeah,
And what age were you? Would you say?
when I noticed what he was doing.
No.
Oh, the health stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I probably was like 20, 23,
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
22.
So this was like 7 or 8 years ago, because you're 30 now, right?
Which I was aware of it, but it was just like
I mean, it's hard to do.
yeah,
I mean, you got to
cause
be disciplined.
you know how I was with your
Yeah.
sister for so long. I was
Yeah.
on this already.
Yeah.
But she used to call me weird. I'm like, how am I weird? Because I'm trying to be better for us.
Well, you know, some things be different. People might not understand it at
Yeah,
the time.
she didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
And we was young at the time, so
And you a little different, to
yeah.
say the least. I ain't knocking you. I
No,
fuck
yeah,
with you.
yeah.
But yeah, you be on some shit. Like, I be like, man, this nigga. But you know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's just funny. Like, even when I'm watching your videos, you'll just say like some
random stuff.
shit like, hey, y'all, it's me again. And I want to tell everybody, your nose is not for smelling.
That bad crazy.
You know, you'll be like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
actually for hearing. Pay attention. You know, but I fuck with it.
But when now you saying that we had people from back then, they was called breatharians. However you say that.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. I'm learning
Man,
something.
It was people that had to eat through their noses.
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's
they
not,
was
bro,
snorting
man.
powder.
We gonna do the research on it. They
Yeah,
literally had to put the water or whatever through their nose.
And they wouldn't drown.
No,
Where they mouths was at, fam?
they ain't hell no mouth.
These was
Nah, but
avatars, man.
you really can look that up though.
Yeah, I
Like,
believe you.
if
You don't be telling me nothing crazy, but that is crazy.
Yeah, this is wild.
Yeah, and
It's yeah, that stuff crazy, man.
yeah, and so tell the people like some of the vitamins and things you take. We can wrap it up with that and how different things. I think you told me about what was one other Toka Ali or something like that.
Yeah, I can't even pronounce it either. I
Yeah.
be forgetting, but it was that. It basically,
Yeah.
like, I want to say help your natural testosterone, your stamina, metabolism, and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And it just make you feel good. It's best, I guess. Take two a day, and you can take it.
One in the morning, one in the evening.
Yup.
First thing getting up. Can you take two together?
Yeah, I take two together. Like before we go to the gym, or say I'm at home, I go on and take them, and then I just be feeling the energy from it that
Throughout
I'm
the
getting
day, and it's not like a crash or nothing
from it.
from
Oh
it.
no, I don't want to take none of that nature. Then I think I take I think it's vitamin K or vitamin B. It's one of them that
See,
I'm
like that, nobody knows what vitamin K is.
yeah. I just
Like, what would that even help you do, right?
basically the same thing.
Okay.
The same base. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was like a K vitamin in the body.
Me neither.
A, B, C, D, E, I think zinc, potassium, and
Yup.
everything.
It basically got some of those same things in it. I'm gonna send you a picture of that bottle.
I
that
appreciate
got
it.
at the house. But yeah, that helped too. What else am I taking? I mean, I know we taking the creatine, first time on
Yeah.
the creatine.
Yeah, how that's making you feel?
I feel good.
You
I
feel
like-
stronger?
yeah,
You can do a little bit more reps, extra sets, or whatever.
yeah. It was like when you introduced me to that, I was scared because I'm like, man, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take no supplements or no whatever.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
it's
creatine is actually inside your
in
food.
your foods, and you told me that. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, it's in your meats and proteins and everything. That 5 grams a day or whatever you're taking,
Yeah.
that's it. That's just a dose of it.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I've been feeling great ever since I started taking it. It definitely helped out with the workouts. Like
Yeah.
when you were saying like, man, everybody be I think this is before I got on it. Everybody be changing the weight when they come and work out with me. You ain't changed it yet.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said
that's
that,
true. Yeah,
I'm
for
just-
sure. You strong, bro,
Just
and you're persistent. I think anything you do is persistent, man.
Appreciate it.
For sure. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for coming on, bro. Love you,
Appreciate you.
man.
Love you too,
Good
bro.
luck on your journey, the music, the
Appreciate
health, everything. Hugging trees, the whole nine, man. We out, man. Laugh Lounge 423. Let's get it.